He just wanted to basically just go and continue his training thing.
Well,
If that's available.
The chateau's closed on Tuesdays.
boop, boop.
I don't know.
But it's not chateau, it's cabaret.
One day. Meanwhile, I have to go and actually do my job the next day, so go fuck off.
Tim.
I keep thinking the background for his thing is like a PNG. So it's
Nah,
like,
it's like
actually
transparent.
there, and then it's like, no, it's the actual picture.
Honestly, that fits so well. It's him. It's Billy Sunday.
He's credited for making iced cream and putting it together in a sundae.
With bananas. He looks like the what are they? The Daedric Prince of like Chaos, whatever his name is from Skyrim.
Ilgoroth!
Yeah, a little bit. Like the outfit does a little bit.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I can see it. It's got
right?
the multicoloration, like
Yeah,
sort of
like the split down the middle thing.
Yeah.
Everyone's fucking leaving.
So as you enter, you see the restaurant is not open yet, as you know it opens for lunch. No, self-respecting business would open for.
I like breakfast food.
You like it, but it's low class. As you enter, you see him preparing some stuff, as he has several other apprentices in there. He's mostly supervising, and they're doing the work.
Sure.
What do you do?
I didn't think this would be a big thing. Can I just go up to Billy Sunday? Just approaches him?
You absolutely can.
Sure. Yeah, he's just gonna go up to him.
Okay, yeah, you go up to him and you stand there and he...
Hi. Hello, Mr. Sunday. I'm fucking cringe.
Okay, there you go.
Shut
you know
the fuck up.
Hard.
Hey, I wanted to see if I could get to my lessons before our trial and stuff. Or before the trial that we have to go to.
Perfect. Why are you so late?
I didn't know exactly when to come here, and I was kind of full of anxiety, and I didn't know when to show up.
He squints at you.
Bradford's desperately trying not to give on that he has a fucking hangover.
Are you hungover?
A little bit.
In my kitchen?
Garth is now shrinking down in his chair.
Come with me, boy.
Okay.
He brings you back to the back where his laboratory is. You'll sit now.
He does so.
He sits you next to a desk. He hands you 3 vials, as well as some ingredients. Chop now, quickly.
He just gets to work.
Faster. Roll me a dex save.
A dex save, that's good.
I mean, you might slice your hand when you're hungover.
Yeah, probably. I have a reroll thing. Don't suck. So about that reroll
You
thing
actually
that I have
can't
real
get any
fast.
worse than that. Congrats, buddy.
Why has God forsaken me?
Ow.
I want to do it one more. Just one more real
I
fast.
kind of want you to as well. Oh, dang it.
That's the worst part, is that it's just a 16 for the next one.
You can multiply your previous 2 numbers together and get your third one.
So you begin chopping, and you're getting woozier and woozier and woozier, and you just see his hand come over yours and grab the blade as it's about to go down right across your index finger. He sets it aside. That is your one. And he takes out a small knife and puts a cut on your hand anyways.
Yeah, that sounds about right. He before he does anything else is just gonna clean up his hands so he doesn't bleed all over the kitchen. He's not gonna use cure wounds, he doesn't deserve that for this.
Perfect. Get the water up to a boil.
He does so.
Now think, Bradford. Think. Why am I making you do all this stuff?
I feel the obvious answer is to get the basics of cookery and the kitchen and everything.
Absolutely not. No, I am doing this because you are hungover in my kitchen. And I frequently come in here hungover. And this is how you fix it.
This is his cure-all.
Bradford looks immediately like completely shocked at that. Just that is not at all the answer he expected.
Come now, boy. Get your head in the game.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so what ingredients is he playing with, or does he even recognize them?
Do you have herbalist, alchemy, or nature?
Yeah, I have herbalism, or I think I have nature as well. I have nature and herbalism kit, but herbalism.
Okay, so roll one of them with advantage.
Oh hell yeah! Get 2 net ones. Nope.
17? Okay. So first off, he is giving you a few just basic things like, okay, here's some ginger to cut up, here's some lemon, here's some ginseng. And then he has a milk thistle. And you start to put it together and it's detoxified. He's giving you detoxifiers.
Oh, okay.
Antitoxidants?
Antitoxidants.
Good.
Hey.
Now then, remember, cooking is a science, but it's also an art.
Mhm.
If you have one, you will not have the flair. If you have the other, you won't have the precision. You would need both. He just slams his hands on your table. So, get back to it. How have you made progress with those books I gave you?
Out of game. Did he give me books? I don't. Did he give him books when he was drunk?
Yes.
Oh no!
MTG.
Did I find books when I picked them up?
I mean, if you would have been looking through, sure.
I wasn't looking through anyone's pocket or coin purse.
Well, that's a lie, and we all know it.
You know, who knows?
That's crazy.
He just kind of freezes up at that mention. Is like, oh, he doesn't even remember the books. Like,
You just see him like crack his neck back and forth.
I have to completely own it up. I don't even remember retrieving books.
Then I guess you learn the art today, not the science.
Oh, you are far too forgiving.
What happens if you mess up a line of balsamic on a salad?
I imagine the flavors do not mix well with the entire dish.
No, you fix it.
No, you fix it. Okay, you fix it.
Nothing will be perfect. Not every time.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you improvise.
Just kind of
He-
nodding.
Runs you through a few more things as, well, where were the rest of y'all going?
Oh. we we all went different ways, right?
You did.
Well,
Yeah.
except Lucian and Flora were sort of
No,
together.
no.
She didn't have to stay with me. I can look up shit on my own.
Who wants to go first? Let us
Paul
roll
actually
for it.
went to go find Bradford, so
Perfect.
Hey!
You show up. You see a bunch of people cooking. But you do not see Bradford, nor do you see Mr. Sunday.
well, maybe they'll hear him. He shouts Bradford's name very loudly.
Bradford, you hear him from upstairs.
I could not mistake that loud ass voice. Okay, he's here.
It's like fucking Treebeard's shout.
Pretty much. Mr. Sunday, could I have a minute? I think my brother is calling.
He just looks down at you, thinks about how tall he was.
It's not bloody.
Quickly.
Yeah. he does like a quick little bow and just heads out. And then I imagine it's not hard to find fucking Halbjorn. He's a giant.
He shuts a few times.
Will you shut up?
Oh.
What do you want?
I need your help. We made some headway.
Oh, that's great. Wait, how am I helping in this situation?
Tell me.
He kind of leans. He looks off to the side, left and right. He leans down, hand on Bradford's shoulder, to bring him a little closer. He whispers,
Do you think you could give a man food poisoning?
I'm debating if Bradford just walks away or not.
Calvert's hand on your.
He just tries to walk away. He's like, no. It depends on if I want to risk literally everything that has been given to me.
Don't worry. The person you would be poisoning is a lord. Fuck.
He just lightly grabs Halbjorn's hand and just takes it off his shoulder real quick and just puts it on Halbjorn's other hand. I'm going to assume this is Clint's idea.
The food poisoning bit was actually it's kind of Doran's. You see, we figured out who will be overseeing the case, the hearing rather. One of the 4 people, well, I guess 7, counting 3 unnamed Black Watch members. One is Lord Darshan Colwyn, and he does not seem very fond of watch.
Right.
But there is precedence for this, as Doran says. If Lord Darshan were to call out sick, as it were, that someone else would have to take his place, and just so I met someone, make a very fitting choice. I forgot his name.
I forgot his...
I know it's Telemon, but
How good is Bradford at keeping the score right now? Surprisingly good. He's just like nodding occasionally, like, yes, quite understanding, taking in information and everything.
So I figured if Lord Darshan had the shits or the runs, then he would be able to oversee the heat.
This is absolutely batshit insane. To put it in the nicest way possible. What? I have been given a great opportunity.
I thought you liked batshit insane.
I like a surviving batshit insane.
So that is why you like Erica so much.
Fuck.
Yo, he got you nailed to the cross on that one.
Tasted women is not the same as tasting food. There's a difference here.
Exit out.
Well, regardless, what if instead of food, try giving him something he's allergic to? I thought we should start with shellfish, then move on to tree nuts, and from there maybe, I don't know, cat.
Did you say cat?
What? People are allergic to them.
You do not ingest cat to be allergic. You breed Actually, how are people allergic to cats?
He
I
shrugs.
just realized that Bradford wouldn't understand that. I don't think you. Oh god, this is a fucking.
Deacon was allergic to cats. They made his eyes get all, which sneeze a lot. He seemed sick.
Is there any chance that you could? I don't know. Get him like. You remember how we got bread just from some random person the other day?
Yeah.
Is there any chance you guys could like hit him with that instead of risking everything I have?
Hit him with bread.
No, not literally. You.
A concussion would make him call out
No,
sick.
no, that's assault. That's assault. That's a very bad thing. No, I'm saying, do something with the bread. Give him the bread. He gets sick. Doesn't show up. Does not involve. Just gestures at the restaurant. This. Why? Why do I have something happen and we decide to endanger it? Why do we do this? We don't. Here's the thing. We don't even know if he's going to show up here. He's a noble, so he's probably going to show up here, but we don't know that yet.
It's Billy Sunday in.
He's in the back. Well, upstairs.
He starts walking, trying to find the stairs.
What? This is insane.
Yeah,
This
you
is
can easily
absolutely
climb the stairs.
insane. I think he said he was upstairs, right?
You see as you go down, he's staring at oh look, you took it up. He's staring at the wall, and there's a giant scroll on it.
Is there like writing on the scroll? I'm assuming.
It's closed,
What?
but it's held up on like a mantelpiece.
Oh.
He makes no effort to like hide that his approach is coming. What?
Are you just gonna
Why
do
phrase it
stealth?
like that?
He doesn't turn around, but he says, "Yes, what is it now?"
I need your help. We need your help.
He just turns around while putting his hands behind his back and listens.
We need you to give a nobleman the shits.
He looks over to you, Bradford.
He is pale as a sheet. It was more their idea. I wasn't really going along with it. He just kind of walked upstairs.
Yeah, it was my idea.
Why would I do such a thing?
Because the Lord is going to be overseeing our commander's hearing. He does not like us, so he's predisposed to giving him an unfavorable
Fate, I guess. What's the word?
Fate's a
Verdict.
good enough word for this.
I see. That is unfortunate for your commander. But I would not.
Unfortunate for all of us.
Why is that?
Well, because he is one of the best members in which this I can attest to. If he is not able to serve his duty, then this whole region, I think, would hurt for it. There is no one I would trust leading our...
Oh god, what's our commune? No, what is it?
Our
faction.
armada.
Action. Company.
God, the word. The word was like right on the tip of my tongue. Like stronghold.
Hold.
Whatever.
Just hold.
There's no one I would trust to lead company than Rika.
He just like looks at you as you say that and turns back around and just stares back up at his scroll. Who is this nobleman?
Lord Darshan Coven.
He continues holding his hands behind his back, almost like at ease or parade rest position. As he, without looking at you, says, "I think it is best that you go
Uh-oh.
before you incriminate yourself further."
Insight check.
Roll it.
Can I roll as well just to like see like if he
Absolutely,
means both
Phil.
of us? I just need to know if he means both of us.
That
I don't have a
one
goddamn
again.
clue. Anxiety, it's delicious.
There's definitely something odd about this situation.
Is it's if it's him, if he's Darshan and Billy Sunday's just like a fucking alias, that'd be great.
But I mean, at 21, you never heard him say the words no.
This is true.
Yeah, Halbjorn will give him a nod and say,
Bradford, good luck with the rest of your lesson today. Thank you, Mr. Sunday.
He just does a slight nod while not looking at you.
Just pat Halbjorn on the shoulder on the way out.
"Oh." He leaves.
Yeah.
He takes 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
No, I have a +2 strength.
Hits his head over here, takes another one.
He uses season damage.
He just sits there for a long moment. Bradford. Before turning around and going to his bookshelf and grabbing a small ledger out of it and flipping through it. He flips, he flips, he flips. Then he stops on a page. And then silence. Do you do anything in that second?
I think he doesn't say to also leave, so Bradford's going to go back to what he was doing previously before Halbjorn showed up and continue working on that until he says, "Get the fuck out."
Yeah, I think by this time you'd have already made your antitoxin and been working on something else.
Sure.
There is no need for that now.
Alright then.
As you stop and sort of like, well, what do you do? Do you get up? Do you leave? Do you stay?
No, he just waits to see if the guy says to leave. He just kind of stops and stands, I guess, at attention.
Roll an insight.
Sure, I'll roll another possibly bad insight. Do I? No, that's a perception and survival. Okay. Insight. I should really get trained in this. That's better!
It's pretty clear he's making these long pauses for dramatic tension.
Yes, this is the art part, the flair to it.
Bradford,
Yes.
grab me these items while we talk.
He starts looking around, prepared to
Yeah, you
run
see-
off and grab whatever stuff.
You see things like cocoa, vanilla extract, scorpion tail.
That's a weird one.
Like, some of them are very strange. You see toxicodendrons, and
I
you're
actually
like,
heard that term before.
the f- is he getting? But as you're getting these, he just starts saying, did you know? Lineage is one of the most important things in this world.
I made it to make sense. Pass on what you know to other people.
Yes, one day I'll pass this whole thing on to my daughter.
Oh, that's wonderful.
But it was passed on to me before.
Mm.
See, my father was a pioneer. He wasn't a man who sat idly around and waited for the world to give him something. He went out and he took it. He does like a dramatic hand motion. You see, there were once very prized ingredients all across this world, not just limited to the cities of life. Something my father knew. Something that would be taboo by today's standard. But this led him into dangerous locations.
Mm-hmm.
And dangerous creatures eventually descended upon him. Because sometimes the things we think are good ideas are foolish. Do you know what happened to my father?
I can't say that I do.
He was saved by a man in all black who danced through the forest like a mist himself. He told me this man's name was Riker.
I think Bradford stops for like half a second, and then just keeps doing, keeps preparing food. Oh, really? That's an interesting name.
I want you to preheat that oven to 300 degrees. While you're doing that, go get a wrapping paper. You're going to make a delivery for me.
He nods. Seeing like the ingredients and everything, can Bradford try to piece together like what he's making?
Yeah, absolutely. Roll a nature with advantage.
I can do that. I only have a +1. Shit. 17 solid.
This is going to turn that man's insides outside.
Fuck yes!
Wait, from which way or from both ways?
All of the above.
The Hershey squirts.
So happy.
I
Great idea,
think a
Alex.
smile grows on his face. Not like malicious smile, but just like a weirdly comforting, like, good realization kind of smile. And he prepares to make a delivery.
You get no tag for this delivery,
Uh-huh.
as it's just left as a present.
A nice gift. Oh. Get rid of that real quick.
So, what about the rest of you? Having acquired your poison concoction.
The thing is, we don't know that it's been done because we're not there.